What has Pokemon gone and done this time? Welcome back to another episode of Krabby's Cards. My name is Sebastian, and in today's episode, we are going to talk about the brand new first partner illustration rare packs that got revealed yesterday. And we are also going to briefly touch on the MSRP increase that Pokemon Japan is implementing for May, and how that pretty much guarantees that on the English side, we will be getting a MSRP increase too, on the Pokemon Center website, as well as probably at retailers who are already kind of above MSRP, but we'll get there. The first partner illustration rare packs. The artwork has come out for the first wave. They're doing 3 waves, or I think it's called Series 1, Series 2, Series 3. And we have Kanto, Sinnoh, and Alola. So Gen 147 for the first wave. And we have all 9 artworks. And I gotta be honest with you guys, I think that they are absolutely phenomenal. If you really deep dive into them, when I first saw them, I was like, okay. I didn't like that they were all the same. Like if you look at them from afar, all 9 just look like kind of the same card with a different starter. But Pokebeach.com, by the way, is where you can go get all the clear pictures and everything. So the artwork on the background of the cards is absolutely just a rush of nostalgia, right? If you look at, especially for me, I'm in my mid-30s, right? And I'm Kanto, Johto kid. Can't wait to see Gen 2s. So like the back of Squirtle, you have the SS Anne, you have the Seafoam Islands. In all 3 of them, and this goes for all of them except for Alola, because Alola had something different than badges. You have all the gym badges across the back, like 2 or 3 in each one of their artworks. And then you just have all the iconic things from that region in the background, and then the artworks connect for the 3 starters that go together. It's, they're very bright. The Pokemon are kind of like basic. What you would see, like on promotional material or like on an ETB, where it's not like a cool illustration where they're like, sleeping or in battle or something like that. That's kind of what I originally was thinking they would do. But honestly, this is really cool. The artwork that they put on is like screenshots from the game. Like there's like a Pokemon Center and a gym and stuff, and it looks like they literally basically did screen grabs from the original Game Boy game. And they do that all the way through with all of them. So, my opinion on these packs, they come with the starter pack with that has 3, I believe it's 3 random. I don't think you get all 3 starters together. I think it's 3 random. And it comes with 2 packs, 1 Phantasmal Flames and 1 Mega Evolution. These are going to be hard to find. I think that they will be scalped to high heaven. I think that they will be selling out at local game stores like crazy, because I'm sure the allocations are going to be small. They'll probably get a case or 2 per store or whatever, and Walmart and Target is probably going to put out like 4 of them or something, because it's crazy. Walmart, I this was a couple weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. I accidentally, I was going into Walmart for work, because I'm in food sales, and I accidentally caught a restock, and and they literally were putting out like blister packs and like one collection box and like 4 blisters, and like it wasn't even whole display, like it was partial displays. It's crazy. So who knows how much supply there's going to be. I hope they print a lot of it, because everyone's going to want to collect all 27 of these. Some people are theorizing that the artworks might all go together even vertically, like the 3 starters that are together go horizontally, but we can't see yet because it skips, the ones that we have now skip generations. So we'll have to see when Gen 2 is revealed if it matches up to Gen 1. That would be crazy if they connect this way and down, and you can just do a huge collage. That would be really cool. But no, honestly, I really like them. I think that it's just the tip of the iceberg, right? I mean, they're not going to be hard to pull, obviously, because you get 3 of the 9 in a pack. So essentially, you could get maybe pick 3 in a row and get all 9. I mean, probably not, but you probably have to open a couple more than that. But and obviously the Kanto starters are going to be the most popular. I mean, you have Rowlet and you have Piplup. You have a couple popular starters from Gen 4 and Gen 7, but I think most people are going to be going for the Kanto starters, right? I'm hoping to get a hold of like maybe a 12-pack blister case of these and to rip with some friends, and we can split it, and then we can like trade if we get doubles, and like hopefully we can all complete it. But like I said, we'll have to see how how hard it is to get certain ones. But I think it's a cool product. We'll see what happens. It releases, I believe, I think March. I didn't even look at that. I think it's near perfect order that it releases, right around that release date, a week or two, either before or after. So yeah, I think we have that to look forward to, and kicking off the 30th anniversary, really the first 30th anniversary product, right? That Pokemon Day thing is kind of lame. But moving on to a quick conversation about MSRP. So Pokemon Japan raised MSRP by $4 a box, essentially going from roughly $40 to $44 a box if you translate it to US currency. Last time they did this was at the end of the Sword and Shield era into the Scarlet and Violet era. And Japan got the increase about 4 to 5 months before we did. The increase for Japan happens at the end of May. So that would put us on track for, towards the end of the year and potentially the start of a new era, which is, it makes sense that it would, that in the middle of the mega block, they're probably not going to change it, right? But at the beginning of the Wyndham Wave Gen 10, that first booster box, I'm guessing that instead of being 160, 164 a booster box on Pokemon Center, it is going to be 179.64. And that would be an increase of 50 cents a pack. So that would be from $4.49 a pack to $4.99 a pack. And then that would make ETBs probably go from $44.99 to $49.99. And then we'll see with PC ETBs, because PC ETBs are $59.99 on Pokemon Center. I don't know if they'll raise those to $64.99. That's expensive, man. I mean, $59.99 is already, relatively speaking, for what they appreciate, it's not that expensive. But I don't see them taking up some things and not others, right? They'll probably move everything up together. So we've already seen, it's so hard to even know what MSRP is anymore, because Walmart and Target and GameStop and everything, they're all over the place. Certain products they charge above, some they don't charge above. So it's very confusing and very kind of just crazy. I don't really get caught up in MSRP too much. I don't like talking about it because it's almost a made up number, right? Like market price is what matters, like when I say market price, there's really not market price either in Pokemon, right? Like everything's all over the place, but what most people agree it to be with, eBay, TCG Player, the collector app, and all that stuff. So, which I use the collector app. I like it a lot. But yeah, I just think that people get too worked up about MSRP. And, whenever it's above MSRP, everybody wants it to be at it or below it. But if it's below it, nobody wants it to be there. So, it's kind of just a guideline, guys, right? Like, don't be one of the, I'm only going to pay MSRP. Like, look, it is what it is. if you have to pick something up for above it, if it's something that you really like for your collection, or if it's something you think is going to appreciate in value, certain things just, I don't think you're ever going to be able to pick up under, right? Like prismatic evolutions, I just don't think that's ever going to go under MSRP for any product. Like it's over a year old, it goes out of rotation next April. I just don't think it is. So yeah, just an interesting little tidbit there that we'll see if we get it. I don't know why we wouldn't. It was a small increase in Japan, but it was about 10% though. So and that would equate to about 50 cents a pack for us. So yeah, I think we're probably gonna get it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But on to Krabby's Collector Corner. Put it way over here. So this is a weird little box that you probably don't see very often. Tapu Koko pin collection. I figured in honor of the Alola partner packs being a part of it. So I said the other day that I sold some Sun and Moon boxes, but I didn't sell Guardians Rising. I'm a huge Tapu Koko fan. I don't know why, but he's one of my favorite Pokemon. This pin collection actually has 3 Guardians Rising packs. So, and Tapu Koko is on the 2-side artwork, so it's really cool. And you got the pin and then the promo card, the Cosmos. I love the Cosmos foil. I have a couple other collection boxes that have Tapu Koko. This one's beat up a little bit. I got it at a card show for pretty cheap a year or two ago. But throwback, right? Sun and Moon era is when this came out. Let's see, what's the year on this? It's probably wow, 2017. This is from 2017. This is 9 years old. That's wild. Pokemon's getting old, man. 30 years old in a couple weeks. It's crazy. It's been a fun ride. It's going to continue to be a fun ride. We're just at the beginning. I got a video coming on that soon. But yeah, so probably another short one today. I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment down below what you think of the first partner illustration rare packs. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you need to see some of the other ones first? Yeah, comment down below what your favorite trio is from the ones that were revealed. And like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate everybody so far. We're coming in on 200 subscribers already. I can't believe it. Tomorrow is 2 weeks already of posting, and I can't believe that I have 200 subscribers almost already. So I really appreciate all of you who stick around and watch the videos, and we will catch you tomorrow. Thank you.